Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about understand the features of receipts and payments account and draw the pro forma of receipts and payments account. Okay. Does your father pay current bill every month? Does he obtain current bill receipt? List some examples when you will obtain receipt like that. Okay, these are the questions. Huh? See here, it is a real account in nature. It means receipts and payments account. Okay. Summary of cash book for a year contains all bank transactions for a year, contains all cash receipts, contains all cash payments. In the previous classes, we discussed about trading organization and non-trading organization. In trading organization, they prepares various accounts, that is cash account, purchase account, return, purchase return, sales return, like that. Whereas coming to non-trading, uh, prepares receipts and payments account, the income and expenditure account, next balance sheet, like that. Okay. As a non-trading organization, we have to prepare receipts and payments account. It follows a real account nature. What is the formula? What is the rule of real account? We know that debit what comes in and credit what goes out. Once again, I am repeating the rule of real account: debit what comes in and what goes out. Okay. Next, it is a summary of cash book for a year. It is a summary means for a particular period, for a year, or for a particular financial year, or for a particular accounting period, what are the receipts, how much receipts are there, how much payments to be done by organization, like that. Summary means the total details, receipts and payments, income and outgoing money. It contains all bank transactions for a year. Bank transactions also recorded in this account. It contains cash receipts. Cash receipts means coming, incoming, and getting cash from others. Contains all cash payments paying to others. Okay. So see here, before preparing the receipts and payment account, we have to know some rules and regulations regarding receipts and payments account. What items to be, which items to be recorded in this account, and which year, either past, future, current, whatever the items. So before preparing, we have to know these types of information. cash payments irrespective of their nature. Cash payments means we are paying, we means non-trader. Payments irrespective of their nature, that is pertain to present, future or past period or entered. So irrespective means there is no case of past year, current year or future year. Only what we need, whether cash is paid or not, that is the matter. Okay, irrespective of present, whatever it may be, no need to worry, we have to record. Okay, cash payments includes both capital nature and revenue nature. Okay, cash payments include, already we discussed capital items and revenue items. Capital means it is used for a longer period, whereas revenue means it is used for only current year, means a particular accounting period or particular financial year. Okay, like that. Commences means starting or opening with opening cash or bank balance. While preparing receipts and payment account, the first entry is the debit side, opening cash or bank balance, whatever. And it ends with, means the credit side, closing cash or bank balance. Okay, right. The features continued here. Only actual cash transactions will be entered. Only cash transactions. Okay, no credit transactions, only cash transactions to be recorded. This account is divided into debit and credit form. Okay, receipts and payment should be in the tabular form. It contains rows and columns. It is divided into two parts, that is, the first one is debit and second one is credit. Debit side records all the receipts, cash or check. Debit side means receipts column. Whatever the cash is coming from others to our organization, means it is incoming. So the amount is recorded in the debit side, means receipts side. Next, credit side, all payments should be recorded. Credit side means payments. Whatever the payments done by our organization, that should be recorded in the receipts and payments on credit side, means second column. Debit column and second column. Credit and credit column. Okay. No adjustments for outstanding expenses or prepaid. No adjustments to be performed. Only whether cash is coming or whether cash is going. That is only the matter. Expenses, provision for doubtful debts or depreciation are made in this account. Only expenses should be recorded. Provision for doubtful debts or depreciation are made in this account. It includes all the receipts and payments, both of capital and revenue nature. Already, just now I said that irrespective of the year, whether it is capital item, capital payment or capital revenue, or or revenue expenditure or revenue income, whatever it may be, irrespective of year, it should be recorded in receipts and payment account, irrespective of year. Okay. Receipts and payments of previous or future years also included. Receipts and payments of previous year, means past year or future years items should be recorded or included. But the transactions have to occur during the current period. But the transaction should have to occur during the current period. Generally prepared at the end of each year from the cash book. Okay, should be prepared in the end of the year, the cash. All receipts and payments are brought under important heads. Okay, all receipts and payments are brought under important head. Total yearly receipts and payments against each head are recorded in receipts and payments. For example, heads means, see here, like that, subscription, donation, okay, like that. Total subscriptions under subscription account, donations under donations account. Features of receipts and payments account. Continue. The difference between the two sides represents cash in hand. Okay. Preparation of this account reveals cash position at the end of the year. By the end of the year, we may know that what was the position of our cash in our organization. It does not reveal the financial results or the financial position of the association or club because accrued. Okay. Incomes and outstanding expenses are not taken into account. Only receipts and payments should be taken. See here the pro forma of receipts and payment account. Receipt side to balance, breakdown, cash in hand, cash at bank, capital receipts here. Some of the items are listed. Sale of assets, donations, legacies, life membership fee, entrance fee. Revenue receipts, subscriptions, interest, income from sports. Next, miscellaneous receipts. Coming to second side, credit side, that is payment side. Capital payments, by capital payments, compulsory we have to use the by in the payment side, to in the receipt side. The word should be compulsory. Okay. Capital payments, purchase of assets, capital. Loans and advances. Next, revenue receipts, salaries, rents, interest, periodicals, honorarium. By balance carried on, cash in hand and cash in bank. Okay, this is the pro forma. See here, both items are recorded. Both items mean both type of is a capital and revenue. Okay. Example 1. A Rotary Club started on January 1st, 2002. During the year ending 31st December 1973, its receipts and payments are as under. See here, a non-trading organization named a Rotary Club. The organization started in January 1st, 2002. Okay, on January 1st, 2002, and Year in 1973. So here receipts subscriptions 8,500, donations 1,000, payments side investments 4,500, rent 1,000, printing and stationery 200, salary 1,000, postage 80, sundries 220. On December 31st, 2002, cash and bank balances were rupees 500, rupees 2000 respectively. Prepare receipts and account, payment account for the year. So see here, the first statement is receipts and payments account for the year ending 31/3/2002, and debit columns, credit column DRCR represents debit and credit. The receipt side, two subscriptions 8,500, two donations. These are the receipts. Okay, though. Coming to payment side, by investments 4,500, by rent 1,000, by printing and stationery 200, salary 1,000, postage 80, sundries 200, by balance carried on, cash in hand 500, the cash at bank 2,000. Okay, 9,500. See here, summary at the end of the financial year, receipts and payments account is prepared in non-trading concern. It is similar to cash book. It is same as cash book. Instead of writing cash book, we are writing receipts and payments account. It follows the real account in nature. Okay, but the accounts are shown under different heads. Okay, all the receipts, capital and revenue originally received by way of cash or check are shown on the debit side irrespective of the financial year, that is last year, current year, next year, for which it is received. Okay. Next, all the payments, capital or revenue expenditure, it's originally paid by the way of cash or check or shown on the credit side, irrespective of the financial year, that is last year, current year, and next year. The opening balance is shown at the beginning of the debit side of the receipts and payments account. The balancing figure is closing balance of that particular year. So see here, quiz. Receipts and payments account is an abbreviated copy of which one? Either cash book or subsidiary or petty or none of the above. Cash book. Receipts and payments account begins with capital receipts or opening balance of cash in hand and at bank, sundries, none of them, opening balance of cash. Next, receipts and payments account ends with closing cash or bank balance. Yes, true. A. Receipts and payments account actual cash transactions will be entered. Yes. In receipts and payments account, all the receipts of cash or check entered on the all account receipts of cash or check debit side. In receipts and payment account, all payments entered on credit side. Receipts and payments account includes all the receipts and payments of both capital and revenue in nature. Receipts and payments account prepared at the end of the year. Yes. The difference between the two sides represents and payment account represents cash in hand. Receipts and payments account does not reveal profit or loss but cash position. Yes, A. Okay, like that. So see here once again. Today we discussed about features of receipts and payments account. It is a real account in nature. In accounting, there are different types of accounts are there. The personal account, real account, and nominal account. Receipts and payments account follows the real account in rule. What is the rule? Debit what comes in and credit what goes out. It is a summary of a cash book for a year. Contains all bank transactions for a year. Contains all cash receipts. It contains all cash payments. Cash payments, irrespective of their nature, pertains to present, future, or past period are entered. Cash payments includes both capital nature and revenue nature. Commences with starting with opening cash or bank balance. It ends with closing cash or bank balance. Features of receipts and payments account continued. Only actual cash transactions entered. No credit transactions are entered in this account. Only cash transactions should be considered. This account is divided into two columns, debit side and credit side. Debit side records all receipts and credit side all payments. Okay, debit side records all the receipts of cash or equivalent to cash means check. And credit side records all payments, no adjustment and outstanding expenses to be recorded in this account. Only expenses and funds are recorded in this account. It includes revenue receipts and capital receipts. Okay. Receipts and payments of previous of future years to be included, but the transactions have to occur during the current period, generally prepared at the end of each year from the cash. All receipts and payments are brought under important heads. Total yearly receipts and payments against each heads are recorded in receipts and payments account. For example, subscriptions, donations, like that. The differences between two sides represents cash in hand. Yes. It prepares with preparation of this account we can know the position of our cash position at the end of the year. Okay, yes. By preparing receipts and payments account, we came to know that what was the cash position of our organization. It does not reveal with financial results or the financial position of the association or club because accrued. Incomes and outstanding expense are taken into account. Okay, right. Here some pro forma is there, so we have to follow this pro forma. With the help of pro forma only, we can solve the problems. So see here, listen here, and see. To balance brought down opening, cash in hand, cash at bank, capital receipts, sale of assets, donations, legacies, life membership fee, entrance fee. Next, revenue receipts, subscriptions, interest income from sports. Okay, miscellaneous receipts means others. Purchase of assets, loans and advances, capital payment, revenue payment, salaries, rents, interest, periodicals, honorarium. By balance carried on closing, cash in hand, cash it back. Example, a Rotary Club started on January 1st, 2002 during the year 31st December. Okay. It receives and payments, receives subscriptions 8,500, donations 1,000, payments, investments 4,500, rent 1,000, printing and stationery 200, salary 1,000, postage 80, sundries 220. On December 31st, 2002, cash and bank balances 500, 2000 respectively. Prepare receipts and payments account for the year 2002. The receipt side, subscriptions 8,500, donations 1,000. Next, payments, investments 4,500, rent 1,000. All payments should be recorded in this side. Salary 1,000, postage 80, sundries 200, balance carried, cash in hand 500, cash at bank 2,000. The summary: at the end of the financial year, receipts and payments account is prepared. Non-trading concern. It is similar to cash book, but the accounts are shown under the different heads. All the receipts, capital and revenue, originally received by the way of cash or check, are shown on the debit side, respective of the financial year, last year, current year, future year, like that. All the payments originally paid by the way of cash or check are shown on the credit side, irrespective of the financial year, that is the last, current and next. The opening balances is shown at the beginning of the debit side of the receipts and payments account. The balancing figure is closing balance of that particular year. Receipts and payments account is an abbreviated copy of cash book. Receipts and payments account begins with opening balance of cash in hand and at bank. Receipts and payments account ends with closing cash or bank balance. Yes. In receipts and payments account, actual cash transaction will be entered. Yes. In receipts and payments account, all the receipts of cash or check entered on the debit side. Yes. In receipts and payments account, all payments in credit side. Yes. Receipts and payments account includes all the receipts and payments account. Yes, both capital and revenue in nature. Receipts and payments account prepared at the end of year. Yes. The difference between the two sides of the receipts and payments account represents cash in hand. Receipts and payments account does not reveal profit or loss but cash position. Yes. Okay. In this class, we came to know that how to prepare receipts and payments account, what are the points to be remember while preparing receipts and payments account. Okay, thank you.